What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 90. Yes, episode 90. We're in the back quarter of our episodes, right? Back third, I think, maybe. I think it's back quarter of the episodes in this MLB The Show 22 Roadshow series featuring Chance Bishop. Here we go. We are in the ALCS for the second or no, I think we've made the LCS every year, but one maybe. I'm pretty sure we've made the ALCS a lot here with the Boston Red Sox. We've usually run into teams like Toronto, where we'd lose, which is unfortunate. We have won one World Series here with the Red Sox, which is awesome, but not when it comes to, say, losing to other teams in the postseason. You know, the Red Sox and Chance Bishop had a very good ALDS. Bishop hit 3 home runs against the Blue Jays. They won in 4 games. So we're coming in here. Hopefully, we're coming in here and we're going to have ourselves a good series. It's going to be a Texas-sized matchup. Why? Because we're playing the Texas Rangers. It's just too easy to make that pun for the Texas Rangers. It's too easy. Too easy to make a Buc-ee's reference or I don't know, just a Texas-sized reference. On the mound here for the Boston Red Sox, we have Domingo Moreno, 1 game, 1 win, a 3 ERA in 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, no walks, 5 hits, a .83 whip. So Moreno on the mound for Boston here in game 1, 1-2-3 first day, I'm assuming, for the Texas Rangers. But Bishop starts the game off, 1 pitch, 1 ground out right there to Sean Thornton. Now here we go, bomb 3 runner on first base. Bishop sends that one right center. That one gets down, takes a couple hops, hits off that right field wall. Runner from first goes to third. He's rounding third. He's gonna go home. Bishop thought for third right there, but he goes back to second. That's an RBI double for Chance Bishop right there. Boston takes a 1-0 lead. Up 3-0 now here in the 4th. High chopper, first baseman fields it, flipping to the pitcher, and barely beating out Chance Bishop right there. Could have extended that lead. Texas takes a 7-3 lead as Bishop sends that one to right field. Runner from second holding up at third. Bishop's going to stay at first. And that's runner on the corners now here with 1 away in the 7th. Texas has a 5-run lead. Bottom of the 9th. Chopper to the first baseman chopper. That's a ground out right there. Looks like Boston's going to drop game 1 here to Texas. A very unfortunate start to this series. Moreno with the loss, Thornton with the win. You hate to see that. A crushing game 1 loss here at home to the Texas Rangers. But game 2, it's a foggy night here in Boston. That's what happens when the outside temperature is like 20 degrees, and it just happens. Henry Quintana's on the mound for the Red Sox here in game number 2 for the ALCS. Hopefully Quintana has better control of the baseball than Moreno did. Moreno is a 20-5 pitcher on the season, but just fell apart in game 1. Now, Boston down by 4 runs to start this game off, and Bishop gets one back here, leading off the game with a 1-pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run off of the Texas Rangers starter. 4th home run of the postseason, first of this series. And there you go, Chance with a slow trot around third. He's coming home. The Boston fans, they're pumped up right now. They're liking what they're seeing. Stepping on the bag. There you go. And there you go. Bishop heading back to the dugout right there. Boston with a 5-4 lead now, still in the 1st. Bishop grounds out to the second baseman as they had batted all the way around. Bomb 3rd, still 5-4 lead. Bishop with a runner on first base sends that one deep to right field. And that one's going to be gone over that short wall in right field. A 2-run shot. 2nd of the game. 2nd of the series, and 5th of the postseason for Chance Bishop. You like to see that one right there. Bishop, we've seen this before. The fans have seen it before. And the Red Sox have rallied all the way back from being down by a lot in that 1st inning. It's the 3rd inning. It's a 7-4 Boston lead. 5th inning, still 7-4 lead. The runs have slowed down a bit. Bishop sends that one to right field. That one over the glove of the diving right fielder. That one hops over the short wall. 13-4 the score is now, and Bishop rolls down to the second baseman, who goes to the shortstop, back to first in time. Double play ends the 6th inning. 14-6 the score is, bottom of the 8th, 2-0 count to Bishop, and Bishop High fastball right there. Should have waited for another pitch. But that one gets popped up behind the catcher's plate. Or behind home plate. Catcher makes the play on it. You hate to see it. Boston does come out to win 14-7. So the Rangers did not go quietly into that good night. But 13 hits, 7 runs does not compare to 14 runs and 21 hits from Boston. Now we're in the ALCS, so we're going to go to the Texas Rangers Stadium right here. I don't know what the Rangers Stadium is called off the top of my head. I'm just drawing a blank on it. Russell, he's on the mound, 1 start, 6 innings, a 3 ERA, 5 hits, 3 walks, and a punch out. I mean, I'm liking his lack of control there. 3 walks, 1 punch out. Not a good recipe for success right there from Russell. Now, top of the first inning, Bishop leading off the game. That's a ground ball up the middle. First pitch, first at bat, first swing. There you go, your runner on first base. You like to see that one right there for the Red Sox second baseman. Now, Boston's up 1-0 here, top of the third inning. Bishop sends that one to right center field. That one's back. That one will be over the right center field wall. Bishop has his 3rd home run of the series. Back-to-back games with a home run for Chance Bishop, as Boston has extended their lead by 1 here in the inning. Bishop, a very strange second baseman, hits for a lot of power, hits for a lot of average. He's like that go-to piece right there that every team just loves to have. 4-0 lead here in the 4th for Boston. That one, the first baseman tried to make a play on it. He's like one of those effort plays, like I'll throw my glove up like I tried. But Bishop has himself an RBI double. There you go, 2-out RBI double for Chance. 5-0 lead for Boston. 6-2 lead here in the 6th inning. Bishop takes the low pitch, chops that one to the shortstop, who throws on the run, and the first baseman scoops it out for the final out here in the 6th inning. Looking for one more at bat, and we get it here in the 8th. 6-3 Boston lead. That one gets down with 2 outs in the inning, so runners now on first and second. Bishop just moving everyone up. There you go, Boston wins this one 8-4. And they take a 2-1 series lead. All right, Boston, they're hitting out there. 19 hits this game for Boston, 12 hits for the Rangers. So both teams are hitting very well, and both teams are scoring runs with ease, it seems like. There's a lot of runs these first 3 games. You know, Perry Benitez, looking to hopefully slow down Boston on the mound. 15-9 during the season with a 4.73 ERA. 209 hits allowed, 171 innings pitched, 56 walks, 163 punch-outs. Now here we go, leading off the game, Bishop. He gets himself a high 91-mile-an-hour fastball, just a very high pop-up for the right fielder to come all the way in to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out for Chance Bishop. That's his one flaw. Top of the 3rd, still a 0-0 game. Bishop takes that high fastball again, this time just to center field. He's just straightening it out, it seems like. Went to right field, now to center field. What's next? Left field. All right, 2 on, 2 out. Bishop chopper. Shortstop can't make the play. He goes to second for some reason, even though Chance hadn't reached first yet. But bases are juiced now with 2 outs in the inning. That's ruled a base hit. It's still 0-0 game. Bishop with 2 on, 2 out. That's an infield pop-up. You hate to see that one right there. And that's going to end the 6th inning. So on to hopefully the 8th inning. Boston with a 1-0 lead right now. Okay, Boston with your 1-0 lead. That one's hit to center field and reined in by the center fielder. Just a very deep outfield right there. It's not great for long home runs to center. Boston does hold out to win this one. 1-0 is the final score. So when I said that the Rangers started trying to quell the runs, he sure quelled them all right, but Boston's pitcher quelled them better. So Boston takes a 3-1 series lead here. Game 5 could be a Boston win, sending them back to the World Series. They haven't been there in a couple seasons, but Boston does have a ring with Chance Bishop on the roster. Sean Thornton back on the mound. He was the Game 1 starter who got a lot of run support very early in that game. But Thornton, 2-0 in the postseason so far. 5 walks, 10 punch-outs, a 2.81 ERA, and 16 innings pitched. Bishop leading off, 4th pitch of the at-bat, sends that one to right center field. That one will be caught, as that one just hangs up there for way too long. So fly out for Chance Bishop right there. Not the at-bat he wanted to have, especially when you need to get runs against Sean Thornton, it seems like. Seems like he's a very good pitcher. Now Boston, they do that. It's a 4-0 lead here in the 1st. Bishop with the bat around and the bases juice, just flies out to center. So 2 at-bats in the first, both result in flats to the center fielder. Thornton did not have a good start to this game. 4-2 lead for Boston, and Bishop puts down on the ground. Second baseman gloves it and goes to first base right there. So the runs look like to come without the help of Chance Bishop, as he is yet to get on base. 6-2 the score is now. Top of the 6th, Bishop deep to right field and caught by the trotting right fielder. Didn't even have to sprint for it, just like a slow trot. Doug is the pitcher. Now, Amori Gill on the mound, and Bishop sends that one to center field. A very shallow, and that one will drop right there here in the 8th inning. So Bishop gets his first hit in the 8th, and the 9-2 victory, I'm assuming it's a 9-2 victory, stands. Doesn't matter though, as Boston heads back to the World Series, defeating the Texas Rangers. A team that we have yet to play so far in this postseason. So it's cool to see just new teams getting into the postseason and advancing. But there you go, the 2036 American League champions are your Boston Red Sox right there, heading back to the World Series for the second time in Chance Bishop's tenure here in the great city of Boston. So a great core of players right here, heading back to the World Series for their shot at yet another ring. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, because we upload daily content, except for Wednesdays. Texting you too. Peace out and rock on. Catch you next time.